morning. It's Tuesday, the 19th of November. Can you believe this month is just flown by? What is happening? It's crazy. Did y'all have a good weekend? I got absolutely nothing accomplished because I've just been stressed. I'm so stressed. And these days when I get stressed about things, I become dysfunctional. Like I can't do anything. The world stops. And I just stay in my stress. Which is just so weird for me to do that. But, so, let's see. On Sunday, I guess. Yeah, Sunday afternoon. I let Mitty out. Right behind him ran that little chicken butt. And I'm like, you got to be freaking kidding me. Not again. Not again. Of course, I was panicked. It was daylight. The weather was beautiful. So in my mind, this little kitten was just going to run around because he could see, because it's daylight and the weather's nice, and it wasn't cold like it was that first time. And he could just run around and conquer the world and, do all the little things that kittens want to do. And I am up and down, in and out, calling, walking, looking, got the pet stroller out, threw Mitty in it, and because he's the only one that likes to go for walks. All my other ones holler, and I ain't got time for that. But Mitty, he loves it. So we walked all around, looking, nothing, asking people, hey, you see this little gray and white? No. So I was like begging and pleading with God to, keep this blooming kitten safe and to bring him home. That was, that and the thought that, well, he did find his way home last time, right? So maybe he can find his way home again. But, of course, I'm Googling how far can kittens travel and be able to find their way back home. And I can forget now what it said, but I think it was like up to a mile, so many blocks, like up to a mile. And I'm like, oh God, surely not. And so I had Tito sitting at the window. The cats were actually in rotation, but Tito was the one the main one that I needed, because the kitten loves him. And it started getting dark, and I'm like, well, okay, maybe that's what the kitten is waiting for, dark for some reason, you know. And I mean, like 4 hours have gone by. 4 hours. 4 hours worth of me completely stressed out. Pleading. With God, you know, to bring the kitten back. And so I really had Tito like really focus on staying in the window as much as he would, or that he could. What's going on over here with it? Nothing. And so, but I was stayed in my room, you know, by that window, and Coco was in, and now they rotated, and it was Coco's turn to get up there and do it. And it's always a dead giveaway when she starts hissing. She'll hiss at anybody, anything, it doesn't matter. But I knew at that moment because Mitty was inside already. So I'm like, okay, this has got to be the kitten. And so I looked out there, and sure enough, there he was. And I'm like, I'm going to wear you out, boy. But he was hesitant, and so I was frantic, you know, Tito, come on, hurry. And so Tito came, and he jumped up in the window, and as soon as Baby Dumplin saw Tito, he got excited, and that's when he started looking at the ledge and trying to figure out where his point of crawling up the bricks was going to be, and that's what he did. And then he got inside, and hi, good morning. So that's what he did. He got inside, and so he's back in yet again. I'm gonna have to just be super careful that he's nowhere around anytime I open that door, because he's going to run out the door. And of course, my son in Alabama called me yesterday, like he always does on Mondays, and said, listen, the next time this cat runs out, he just needs to find his own family. Oh my God. I said, but he comes back. He's like, no, he needs to. No. So, hello, good morning. But anyway, so yes. The adventures. I might need to get a little GoPro and put on that little kid right there. So I can track him. How old am I? What's that saying? Old enough to know better. How's it go? Old enough to know better. But not care, or something like that. I am a grandmother. That tells you anything. I'm kind of like I'm like a fossil. I really am. Yeah. So now also I've got Tito, who is not well right now. He's back to where he is unable to use the bathroom. Both. He can't go one, he can't go two, he cannot. And sometimes he will jump up on my, like the lid is down on my toilet. He'll jump on that and he'll sit there a few minutes and then he'll jump over to the sink, which usually means he wants a drink of water. Hi, Fred. I am from the United States. And I live in the state of Tennessee. But what I noticed was where he had been sitting on the lid of my toilet, there was like I don't know what. Well, I don't make any money off of it, so it doesn't matter. But it was like a bloody fluid. So we're back to what happened the last time, where he was able to, like, you know how cats, when they spray and their tail does this little thing and all that. Of course, he's thick, so he's not a sprayer, but he will do that. And it's not like shooting out like spray, if you've ever seen a cat or some sort of feline, whatever spray. It's more like it's dribbling like he's peeing, but it's not. Anyways. So he needs to go to the vet, and good Lord, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I don't know any home remedies. I know he's miserable. He still has some pain medication that I keep that's in the fridge from the last time that he was having a hard time peeing. So I've been giving him that. He can have a dose every 12 hours. Clearly he's just blocked up. And I've got to somehow get him. You're from Iran. Wow. That's a long ways away. But thank you for coming on and chit-chatting. It's nice to meet you. Amir, is that how you say your name? Amir. I won't be able to say the rest of it. Have you ever been to the United States before? So for my replay group, listen, what is KJ doing talking about Cody looking like he's got an alcohol problem? I mean, of all the nerve, all the nerve. I was like, no, she's not talking about Cody and, oh, he's got bloodshot eyes, or, oh, see how yellow his skin is. Honey, Katie, look in the mirror, bitch, please. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. And then, you know, she, of course, you know, is going off on Gypsy Rose and the cookies with the picture of the baby and saying, you know, that people were literally eating her baby. I mean, how many people have cakes made with people's photographs on them? I mean, come on. Come on. It's ridiculous. So what? Just go find anything to talk about. Today is the big Thanksgiving dinner day here at work. Now, so listen, I'm not playing. I got a bag over here full of plastic containers because you can bet I'm going to take some leftovers home with me. Yes. Especially some turkey, because, honey, he bakes and he'll bake so many turkeys and then he'll fry a bunch of turkeys. So, yes, and I'm going to need a turkey sandwich later, for sure. Gotta have a turkey sandwich. Yeah. And you know what? I should park closer today. It's supposed to storm. But it is gonna storm today. Just go over a little bit closer to the curb. A little bit closer to the curb. So I don't know what to believe about Gypsy and Ken. Is it a lie? Did they break up? I'm so curious. I want to know. Almighty, I hope I'm not crooked. But I know that I am. I can see it. I gotta stop parking by this curb. It messes me up every time. Alright, it don't matter. But I gotta go in. You guys have a fabulous day today. Whatever you do. Oh, he's setting up the fryers out front now, as a matter of fact. Yep. Anywho, have a great day. And Lord willing, we'll meet back here tomorrow. I love y'all. Mwah. Y'all pray for Tito, please. Pray for Tito. Pray for Tito. I love you. Bye, guys.